What's up guys, Becky here, and today we're gonna be talking all about your hip flexors. So how many of you guys have really tight hip flexors? If you clicked on this video, you probably are concerned with your hip flexors. Maybe you've been told to strengthen them. But a lot of times our hip flexors feel really tight because they're weak, they're not that strong. So picture something, picture like a stretched out rubber band, right? So if something is locked in a long position, it gets really, really tight. And the reason why it would get locked long is because it's not getting a lot of use in its flexed position. So today I'm gonna give you 3 exercises to fix your hip flexors, make them a little bit stronger, and hopefully that'll bring about some more balance into your hips, and you might not feel like your hip flexors are so tight. So if you are ready, you will need a mini band for this one. So grab your band. You could also use a long stability band, just tie it around your knees. And when you're ready, grab those things and let's get started. So what we're gonna do is take our mini band, we're gonna step inside, and if you have just a regular resistance band, you're gonna tie it around your knees, all right? And you're gonna step about hip distance apart, pushing equally into both feet, connected to the core, nice and tall. What you're gonna do is shift your weight over into your left foot, and you're gonna lift your right leg up like you're running. And I like to do some fancy runner arms when we do this. You're gonna lift, mini hold, back down, tap. Lift, mini hold, back down, tap. Now if your hip flexors are feeling this right away, that's okay because we're gonna work between 10 and 12 reps. So coming up and coming down. Now stay strong, lift, mini hold at the end. Good. If you're going up like this, up and down, just make sure you can do that mini hold at the end. Little lift and back down. Let your core help you. And back down. Let's do about 5 more. All right, feeling that hip flexor working, right? That's your knee drive. If you're a runner and you have no knee drive, you have no power. If you're sitting at a desk all day and your hip flexors are shortened, how are they gonna get stronger? So this is a great class for that. Let's do 1 more. And we're gonna switch to the other side. So shift your weight over, exact same thing. Use your fancy runner arms. It's a lift, hold, and back down. It's a lift, hold, and back down. So you're feeling that hip flexor working, connected to your core, staying tall. So a lot of times when your hip flexors are tight, you're just stretching them and stretching them and stretching them, and you might actually be exacerbating the issue. So it's good to throw in a little bit of strength in those hip flexors and watch the magic happen in the strength and stability of your pelvis. Let's do 3 more of these. Don't forget that hold at the end. 2, last 1. All right, for our next exercise, we're gonna shift back to our first foot. You're gonna lift the leg up, open to the side, and back down. It's lift, open, and back down. And as you lift, you're gonna lift, hold, little open, and back down. So if your band is sliding a little bit, just go slow, take the time to adjust it, because you really wanna get that sense of opening while keeping the pelvis square. So working just a different plane of motion. Good, and we're only gonna do 5 each way. So you're gonna come up, coming in and down. So it's mobility and stability of the hips. Good, opening, coming around and down. 2 more times. Spine is long, core is strong. Last one. All right, shift your weight back to the first side. I already feel my hip flexors, so I'm sure you are too, but hang in there, open and down. And just check in to make sure you have that rib to hip connection, you're staying tall, your core is on, because the core stabilizes you through all these moves. So that's another video for another time, but if your core is not strong and on, then that's another thing you need to address. Let's take the leg open to the side, bring it in and down, open to the side, bring it in and down. Good. 3 more times, connected to our core. Last one. Good. Back to the first side. We're actually gonna take the band off for this one. All we're gonna do is a lift and hold, okay? We're gonna hold it. Think about this like a plank for your hip flexor. All right, so shifting your weight to your left foot, lift that leg up, just hold it there in space. Now, while you're holding that leg up, I recommend 20, 30 seconds or whatever you can do at the beginning. So you might find 10 seconds is plenty, especially after all of that work, but you might find doing this one at the end of those. They're kind of activation exercises, so they might make you feel a little bit stronger. Now make sure your pelvis is level, core is long and strong. Good. Good, and you're just gonna hold it here. And I urge you to go a little longer than what you think. So you're really gonna feel that hip flexor, but I want you to really hang in there. All right, getting close. And we're gonna switch sides. So you're gonna lift that leg up, hold it there, think belly into spine, nice and tall. Good, make sure your pelvis is level. Good, good, good. Feeling through the hip flexor, lots of work. All right, hang in there a few more seconds. Remember to breathe, of course, when things are hard. Stepping back across, just give your legs a little shake out. And that is it. So I hope you like these 3 exercises to strengthen your hip flexors. And if you like this video, make sure to leave me a comment. Let me know what you want to see next time. And subscribe, like, and share with your friends. See you guys next time. Bye.